Good morning. Namaste, everyone. Sit comfortably, relax yourself, close your eyes, slowly bring your attention deep within. Feel the breath, just become aware of the tip of your nose. Feel the air flowing in and out through the nostrils. Follow the breath and go deep inside. Feel the movement of the chest. Feel the lungs contracting, expanding. Feel the heart pumping. Right now, there is no disturbance. It is still and silent all around. Darkness all around. So it is easy to keep our attention fully inside, and we can even feel our heart beat. Notice the slight gap between the beats. Only when we observe, we will realize that although the heart is beating continuously, There is a slight gap between the beats. That slight was that 1 or 2 seconds of rest. That is enough to keep the heart going for the whole lifetime. It's similar to the gap between the breaths. So notice the slight gap between the inhale, exhale. That is the slight resting period for the lungs. That is enough to keep the lungs going throughout the lifetime. Now let's go deeper inside. Bring attention to the abdomen. Feel the movement of the abdomen. Rising up and going down. Notice the gap between these two movements. The abdomen rises up, then there's a slight gap. There's a pause, no movement, and then it goes down. Again, there's a slight pause, then it rises up. Normally, we are not aware of the gap. We feel all these movements are continuous. It's only when we pay attention deep inside that we will be able to notice this gap. Between the movements, there is a slight gap. As we notice the gap, gradually that gap increases, and we feel a deep restfulness, a stillness. This is the doorway which leads us beyond the mind. It takes us beyond the illusions. This is when we begin to merge into and feel ourselves as our higher self, our soul self. So let us feel our connection with Bhumi Devi Ma. Just feel our strong connection, rootedness, groundedness in Mother Earth. And let us send our deep love and gratitude to Mother Earth. The whole earth is her body, and our body is made up of the same elements which make up the earth. So our body is very much part of Mother Earth. It is like one cell in the body of Mother Earth. If the cells in our body become aware of themselves, then they can feel themselves as an individual cell as well as feel the oneness with the whole body. So, in the same way, as we become more and more conscious, as our consciousness expands, we feel our individuality as well as we can feel our oneness with the whole Mother Earth. By this, the illusion of separation begins to dissolve and disappear very rapidly. When we feel our oneness with Mother Earth, we can feel our oneness with the whole nature and with all human beings. Each one is like one cell in the body of Mother Earth. In our own body, there are so many varieties of cells, so many different organs. Each organ, each cell is doing a different type of work, and they are all supporting each other to maintain the perfect health of the body. So, in exactly the same way, everything in nature, all the living creatures, all the human beings, they are like the cells and the organs of the body. Each one is doing a different job. The whole nature, all the other living creatures, they are all working harmoniously, supporting each other. That is what we call the ecosystem. By cooperating, by working harmoniously, they all are helping to maintain the health of Bhumi Devi. Only the human beings have forgotten who they are, forgotten that we are part of Mother Earth, and we also have a role to play. but we have forgotten that we should be harmonious. We should cooperate with Mother Earth and with each other because of this forgetfulness. We are not living and doing our work harmoniously, cooperatively. Instead, we are polluting and harming ourselves as well as Mother Earth. Now, with the right understanding, with the right knowledge, we are becoming aware of our oneness with Mother Earth. And day by day, we are moving into harmony, moving into cooperation. By this, we are helping ourselves, helping each other, and helping Mother Earth. So, in the whole body, we can see that every cell, every organ is performing a specific job. It has a specific role to play. The skeleton is supporting the whole structure. All the systems are there: circulatory system, respiratory, lymphatic, endocrine system, made up of all the glands. Lymphatic system helps to remove all waste matter and toxins from the body. Then we have the nervous system, excretory, reproductive. So each system is doing its own job very well and contributing to the health and well being of the body. So, in the same way, we also have our role to play. So, our role is to once again remember our connection, our union with the divine source. And our role is to relax, open up, receive all of that divinity from the divine source. And to first purify our own self, our own body and aura. Allow ourselves to become pure, clean, perfect channel for this divinity to flow into the earth. So let us feel our strong connection, our oneness, unity with the divine source. Through the breath. And when we are with the gap, abundance of divine energies, prana shakti, divine consciousness, unconditional love begin to flow in and fill up the full body and aura. Just feel the changes, feel the sensations inside. Feel all the unconditional love, which is the highest vibration energy, full of intelligence, wisdom, flowing into all the chakras one by one. And from the chakras, it is flowing out into all the nadis, all the energy pathways. As the abundance of divine energies flow in, It is flushing out any impurities, any toxins, any blockages. Just feel that, feel the sensations. As we go deep within, take our attention deep inside, we will be able to feel even the tiniest of blockages getting released. And we can feel the energies flowing smoothly, nourishing every organ and nourishing every cell. So much memory is stored in the cells. Most of the body is made up of water, and the water stores memory. Now, these divine energies, the divine light and love, which is full of intelligence, as it flows in, it begins to erase all unnecessary memories which are no longer useful to us. It's like an antivirus. When we install Norton antivirus or any other program, it will search the whole system and clear away any virus. In the computer. In the same way, when we get connected consciously with the divine source, It's like installing Norton antivirus. This unconditional love will just erase all unnecessary energies, unnecessary emotions, thoughts. Those unnecessary thoughts, emotions, the patterns of behavior. It's like a virus, not useful to us. So just relax, be with the breath, be with the gap. And allow all the divinity which is flowing in to cleanse and purify the whole body and aura. If it is helpful, we can imagine this like a gold and white light with sparkles of emerald green in it. Emerald green light is very, very healing for the body. It cleanses, purifies, and heals on all levels. That is why we see so much green in nature. All the trees and plants are mostly green. All the whole range of green, all the shades, all the tones. That greenery, that energy is very, very beneficial to us, helps to keep us healthy. As the whole body and aura becomes purified, then through us, these divine energies, the divine consciousness, can flow into the world and radiate out into the world. Mm. So we become the channel for the divinity to flow into Mother Earth. So when this happens, finally we are achieving our true purpose. Finally, we are playing our role. So just visualize abundance of this golden green, golden white, emerald green light flooding into the full body and aura. Imagine the whole aura shining, brilliant, just like a star. Imagine every organ, every cell filled with light, shining and sparkling like a star. Whatever we imagine repeatedly, whatever we visualize repeatedly, that itself gets created. Some people are clairvoyant, they can see the energies, so they can see that this really happens during meditation. Abundance of light flows into us, they can actually see the whole aura getting purified, becoming bright and brilliant and expanding. So, since we cannot see that, so we are imagining that whatever is actually happening, we are imagining that. Although we cannot see it, all of us can feel the changes. We can feel the lightness. We can feel it when some blockages are cleared. We can feel the energies when they begin to flow smoothly. We can feel it when the tightness and the tension disappears, even in the tiny muscles. And as we continue to remain in awareness, we can feel even the pain dissolving and disappearing. So just feel those changes. And as we relax more and more, we can feel the changes in the emotions. We can also feel that the mind is resting. There are hardly any thoughts. Just feel the deep stillness, peacefulness, silence. This is our true nature, our soul nature. When we are in the stillness and silence, we are just remaining as soul. Now let us make an affirmation. I surrender all control of my body to my soul. I surrender all control of my body to my soul. I surrender all control of my body to my soul. I surrender all control of my physical reality to my soul. I surrender all control of my physical reality to my soul. I surrender all control of my physical reality to my soul. So now we have gone beyond the mind and the soul will begin to guide the daily life. The soul, Atma and Paramatma, are always one. The soul has never forgotten this unity, the oneness. Through intuition, the divine intelligence will begin to guide the daily life. And that's how we become a pure and perfect channel for the divinity to flow into the daily life and flow into the world. This is the way in which we can help ourselves and the world. This is what will bring about magical transformations in the whole world. So let us choose to become and remain as a pure and perfect channel for the divine. Now slowly become aware of the body. Feel the changes. Enjoy the beautiful feeling of harmony, balance, calmness, and the deep relaxation. We are just feeling happy and cheerful. Just enjoy that feeling. Now, slowly lift up the hands, touch the ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, front of the body, legs, feet. Press your feet, back of the legs, back. Cover your eyes with your palms. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome, Asha.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome, Bali. Thank you, all of you, for joining in.
Thank you, Maina.
Welcome. Have a lovely day, all of you. I'll end the meeting now.